Alright, let's go. Chiefs, Raiders. Today we break down the Black Friday matchup that ended with a fumble. I found the 2 drives that changed the game. Make sure you pay attention. Let's start from the first drive right here. Let's go. Alright, the Chiefs come out to 13 personnel right here. That's 3 tight ends. 1, 2, 3. Here's the 1 receiver, Worthy. There's Hunt. He's in the pistol behind Mahomes in the gun. What do we get from the Raiders? They're in a nickel set. They have 4 D linemen. They have 2 linebackers. They have 5 DBs on the field. What coverage are they in? It looks like zone coverage. They're replacing the linebacker with the end, which is Crosby. They're dropping out 98. I'm not a big fan of dropping your best rusher. Why are you dropping your best pass rusher? You need him to go get the quarterback. He's not providing you enough in the coverage on defense. As you can see right here, he vacates his zone. Big play from 83, and the drive gets off to an explosive start. Look right here. Mahomes hits him with that magic. No look, dime to 83. One more time. No look pass right here. Mahomes looks like he's throwing right here. There's nobody there. He knows that Crosby has his eyes on him. He knows that Crosby's not used to being dropped in open field. He's looking to throw the ball here. What receivers right here? Nobody. 83 has moved. Great movement from the receiver. One more time, we'll see his route. When you look at the movement from 83, he gets to the top of his route, and now he's looking for space. This route is not designed, it's not drawn up this way for him to end up right there. He did that on his own by working with 15. You can tell the way he's moving. Look at his body right here. He's looking to find the right zone. Is the zone on this side? Is it going to be on this side? That's dictated off of this man right here, 15, Patrick Mahomes. He has a great feel for his receivers and where they're going to be. There are open guys on the field, but he knows that this is the matchup he wants. There's so much open space. There's so much open space right here, and he knows that 98 is not going to cover that space. No look pass, completion, big play. Let's keep the chains moving. Let's go. Play 2. The Chiefs come out in 12 personnel. We have 2 tight ends right here. Here's Hunt, the running back. We have 2 receivers on this side. What are we getting from the Raiders defense? It looks like they may be man coverage. Is this man? Is this man right here? Are they locked up? Are they locked up, or are they disguising their defense? How's it going to play out? It plays out like they're disguising the defense. Look at the safety right here. He's rolling back. The corner is rolled up. Cover 2, look. It's going to be the hook curl guy right here. You have the middle linebacker. He's going to run the middle of the field. 2 safeties are playing halves. That's how it's going to play out. This is going to be the hook curl on this side as well. And you're dropping the D lineman. Nowhere to go for Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He has to eat it. There's nowhere to go. You're going to just take one right there. 2nd and 10. Second play, the Chiefs come out in 11 personnel. We have the tight end right here. Receiver. There's the back in the backfield. Mahomes is in the gun. He's surveying. What's he see? Are they disguising again, or are they in man? Everyone's walked up. They're walked up like it's man coverage. What are they going to do? Are they disguising, or are they in man? Hard to tell, right? Zone coverage. More zone coverage. Look at these guys right here. They're playing areas. Look where everyone's eyes are. They're respecting their guys right here on the outside, but it's zone coverage playing out like man. And a big play is about to happen here, but the ball gets batted down. Look at Kareem Hunt. They have the screen in action. It's working. Look at the offensive lineman right here. The perimeter is about to be sealed. 29, if he gets his ball in his hand, he can shoot. But guess what? No ball, no game. It's knocked down. Foul ball. Better angle right here. Look at Mahomes. He goes to get it. Knocked down by the DN. Big play by the DN. You never know which play is going to affect the drive, affect the game. You got to go out there and play it hard on every single snap. And that's what you do right here. You get your hand up. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, you prevent a big play. The Chiefs line it back up. Now they're in 11 personnel once again. We got the trips left set. 3 receivers on this side. We have the tight end Kelce on the backside. We have P. Ryan in the game. They're creating a 4-strong look. It's 4 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 strong to the left, the defensive right. What are we getting from these guys, man? This has to be some type of scheme, right? They have to have something dialed up. What are they going to give us? It looks like man now. I'm thinking man. Y'all thinking man this time? The corner's over. It looks like man. We're thinking man. What y'all think? More zone coverage. Look at everybody dropping back. This is cover 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the 3 zones. That's the 3 deep zones. These are underneath players right here. How's it going to play out? A little throw across the field pass to Kelce, right? In the wide open zone option. Pitch the ball to 34 like he's playing NCAA. Who does this? Right here? Let me tell you, the Chiefs do this because they practice this goofy little play right here. A lot of coaches will be very mad at their player for pitching this ball back. Andy Reid encourages his players to have fun at practice. They pitch the ball back. They do a lot of things like this, and it's funny because it translates into the game. The things you do at practice translate into the game. Is that crazy to think? No. That's why you got to practice with a championship mentality, because you never know how it's going to come back, when you're going to use the things that you do at practice. You cannot take a day off on the practice field. And this, like here, it pays off for these guys. You can tell this team has a lot of fun and they have a lot of trust in each other. And the coaching staff has a lot of trust in them. I'm telling you, you do this on the wrong team, you are going to the bench. But it also helps when you got a couple rings on your finger. That changes a lot of things. That changes the climate and allows for you to do things like this crazy play. 87 looked like he playing for Nebraska, pitching the ball back. Crazy, right? Old school Nebraska, not this new Nebraska. Let's keep on going. All right, the Chiefs come out in 12 personnel. It looks like 21 personnel. They have the tight end in the backfield. They have tight end, receiver. There's Hunt. Mahomes is underneath the center. What are we getting? This looks like a run formation. Buckle up, Oakland. Buckle up, Las Vegas. What am I saying? Let's keep going. You get the run. Hunt goes and gets you about 4 yards on the play. Tough run on the inside. You got to buckle down. You got to buckle down to stop this run. 29 is running like a freight train. That's a big back. That's a lot of weight right there carrying the ball. 5 fills the gap. He shoots it. Almost makes a play. He takes 2 off the D lineman. 4 or 5 yard run. Strong run right there from Hunt. You're going to want that every time for the Chiefs. For the Raiders, you're going to want to limit this. You're going to want to limit it, but it's tough, though. It's tough. You're going to have to play stronger in your gap. 9-5 is going to have to sit down in this gap right here. That double team, really 41, you're going to have to scrape tight. It looks like you're no gap right here. 5, fall back, 45, 41, scrape tight. That's the only way to make this play. Good job for the Chiefs. They're working up. You work up, you rub double. The double rubs up to the linebacker, blocks it. 5 takes the hold right here. You take the pressure off. That's just a good play right there. That's football. 4 yards. That's football right there. What are we in? 11 personnel. Tight end, receiver. Pacheco is in the game. Pacheco is back in the lineup. He's in the game. It's the goal line. Guess what? You're going to get this guy in the ball in the red zone, right? We're going to see. What we got for the Raiders? The middle linebacker has dropped to the middle of the field. The 2 safeties are wide. What's this called? Cover 2. That means the corners are rolled in the flats. We got 2 hook curl players right here. What are we going to get, man? It's cover 2. You got to play it out. He take advantage of the zone. Mahomes knows what he's getting. He takes advantage of the zone. The corner is sitting. The corner sinks with the receiver a little bit too deep. You got to pass this off. But you know why he does not pass this off? Because he's in the red zone. And look who he's on. Is that Hopkins right there? He doesn't want the fade thrown over his head. He don't want to be on Sports Center. He's trying to sink with this right here. Creating the lane for Kelce to catch the ball underneath. And he only gets 1 yard, though. It's 2nd and 6. You get 1-2 yards. 2nd and 4. Come on. That's really a win for the defense. That's a win, though. That's a win. You're right there. You make a good play. Kelce trips. He falls down. The underneath defender is looking at the quarterback so much. He gets a reroute on Kelce. His eyes are just glued on Mahomes. He could widen out a little bit. It ends up not hurting him. He only gets a yard. 3rd and 4. 2 yards. 3rd and 4. What we in? 12 personnel. We got a bunch set right here. 12 personnel. We got 2 tight ends. 1, 2. 2 receivers. 1, 2. P. Ryan's in the game. We got a little motion. What's that motion tell us? Shoo, shoo. What's that tell us right there? That tells us man coverage. That means man coverage. That's exactly what that means. When you see a guy moving out right here, you're creating space. What are they creating space? What are you going to do with that open space? Mahomes saw that space. He going to replace it with what? A touchdown. He going to replace it with his receiver. They're going to hit that one for a touchdown. One more time, I see it develop. P. Ryan leaves the backfield. The linebacker that was with him runs out with him. He's gone. It vacates the space. Great play design. This is a man beater. You're expecting man coverage in the goal line. The Chiefs know what they're getting with the man beater, and they take advantage of it. One thing I noticed that people say, and everything going on, they talk about 87. They talk about this guy right here, Travis Kelce. They talk about him a lot, right? When they talk about Kelce, they say his numbers are down. He's not producing. And I do think he had a crazy offseason, but let me tell you, his effect is more than just catching the ball. He has 2 guys on him. Let's see it from the top angle. He has 2 guys on him. When you have 2, you take 2, you're 1 player. That's 1 less for everybody else. From this angle, you can clearly see it. Look right here. He has a safety and a corner. That's a bracket in 87. That creates an open space, man. This safety's not looking to help anywhere else. It's almost like they're playing 0. They have no safety help over the top. They just have a couple guys underneath. You got 2 underneath defenders. You have nothing over the top. You got 1, 2 on 1, 1 on 1, 1 on 1. And right here, 1-on-1. These 2 guys are just floating. Mahomes sees this and pow, touchdown. Huge play in the game, though, because it's the only touchdown that the offense scored. All right, here we go. The other most important drive of the game starts right after halftime. The Raiders come out down 7 points. You see, they get the kickoff. They're getting the ball on the 25-yard line. They come out in 11 personnel. Tight end, receiver, receiver, receiver. There's a back in the backfield. He's in the dot. The quarterback, O'Connell, is underneath the center. What are the Chiefs in? Oh, we got movement. Bowers is moving. Safety walks down. What is this? Looks like man coverage to me. Looks like they're locked up. Their safety right here is rolling back. Looks like cover one. What we got? These two right here on the back. We're getting a little play action. Get depth. Everyone's moving. Wide open right here on the over. Underthrow. You got to hit these. I know it's first out of halftime. It's a little cold in Kansas City. 37 degrees this day. 37 degrees in Arrowhead. Come on. Can't throw a lollipop. We need that one right there, O'Connell. If you're going to make it, you're going to have to hit it right there. Incomplete pass to start the drive off. All right, here we go. Second play. What we got? 11 personnel. Tight end. Receiver. There's the back in the backfield in the dot. Once again, O'Connell's underneath the center. The Chiefs are all walked down. Look right here. The Chiefs are all walked down. There's nobody deep. Everybody's in the box. Are they expecting run or what? Looks like they're all expecting run. Looks like it's man coverage. Communication. You got to talk in football. You got to talk, and they're getting run. But look at the communication on the motion. The hand movement right here. Good communication. Box. We're boxing the bunch. The bunch is off. Now we're going back. We're comboing it. Looks like it could be man, right? It looks like it could be man. But guess what? It's a toss sweep outside to Abdullah. It's going outside. Now you got to flow. Everybody has to flow. Good run by 8. He goes and gets you 12 yards on the play. Great start to the drive after the incompletion. He goes and gets you 8 yards. The Chiefs defense is not ready to play this pitch. They can't get outside. Good blocking. Everything is sealed off. Nice lane. You can drive a cyber truck through it. It's a good spot right here. Let's keep going. After the big run, the Raiders come out in 12 personnel. They have 2 tight ends on the field. 1, 2, 2 receivers. 1, 2. There's the back. He's in the dot in the backfield. Abdullah. There's O'Connell underneath the center. What are the Chiefs running? What are they in right here? It looks like they're walked up once again in man coverage. Are we getting man? Are we getting zone? What you think? Real quick. Looks like man coverage right here. Everybody's tight. We got the one high safety right here. Play action. All this stuff underneath. Someone's getting eliminated right here. Watch this. Bow. Eliminate the crossers. You must eliminate the crossers to help your guy out. 20 makes a great play right here. He eliminates the crosser. Then he comes and breaks up the pass on Bowers, the super tight end. Great play. Plays like this is what win you games. It's the little things, y'all. It's the little things. You have to know the assignment. You have to know what's going on. This is why he was able to do this, though. He was able to do this because man coverage, and he's trusting his eyes. It looks like his guy's blocking. If your man is blocking, you got to hug him. You got to get tight. Don't create space. He's getting space, but guess what? This crosser's going. It's so tough in man coverage to play crossers because there's no space. This DB's going to have to run over the top. You don't have to. Now it's a foot race. But now he gets eliminated. He's done for the day. He's done for the play, I mean. Now Reed comes. He knocks the ball down. Great play from 20. That's how you eliminate the cross right there. This is how you eliminate bow. That's how you eliminate the crosser right there. Now 16 is done. He's done for the play. Your man is still in the backfield right here with good eyes. You understand what's going on? When you understand the scheme, you can always make a play. 89 can't get it. Great play. 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass. What are we in? 11 personnel. Tight end. Receiver. There's the back in the backfield. We have gun now. They're in a gun formation. It looks like they're ready to pass the ball from the jump. And here we go. Let's see if they're going to stretch the field. Where are the Chiefs in? Motion. I don't see anybody running. What should that tell you? Zone coverage. Nobody's running with his motion right here. They're all talking. It should be zone coverage right here. Oh, he's coming back. What we have? Pressure right here from the Chiefs. It plays out like man. They disguise it. They get beat. They disguise it with a great disguise. Huge play from the Raiders. What's this? 25-yard play? Great play right here from the Raiders. Let's see it from the top. Great play from the Raiders. It looks like they're staying in zone. No one's adjusting to this motion right here. But look. Shoo, shoo. 2 guys dropping down. It plays off almost like a 0. It plays off like 0. No, it's a 1. It's 1. You have 1 safety high. Everyone else manned up. Look at their eyes. Everyone's man to man. Good play, 12. You get it to your hot receiver. You get it to the guy who's open. 6 can't make the play in space. Very difficult to make that tackle in space. You can break down in this one because you have to make the safe play because look, where's your help at? There's no help. You are by yourself. You're going to have to make a safe tackle. You just can't fall off the diving board. You're sitting in the seat right here. Don't fall off. He just hit the jets. He gone, man. These guys can run. You got to take an angle and use the sideline. The sideline is your friend. Remember this. The sideline is your friend. At this angle right here, use the sideline, press that hip, and make the tackle. It's easier said than done, but that's how you got to do it. Use it. Use this guy right here on the outside. That's the 13th defender over there. That's the 12th defender over there. That's the 12th defender. This isn't Canada. This is NFL. Let's keep playing. 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, 1 receiver, 1 receiver. There's the back right here in the backfield, in the dot. Or quarterback underneath the center. They're mixing it up, man. They're mixing up these looks. They don't know if they're giving you run. They don't know if they're giving you pass. They want to make it confusing for the Chiefs. It's a big drive. We need a touchdown after half. Abdullah goes. He gets you a few yards right here up the middle. 2 pullers. 1 puller and 1 tight end. We have the guard pulling right here. We have the tight end filling right here. 2 guys. How you going to play it? The Chiefs are gapped out. Good play. Good play from 32. He beats the tight end. He ends up making a play on the running back. That's how you got to play the run. You got to make plays. Can't go 1 for 1. You can't go 1 for 1. You can't give yourself up and that be it. I like it right here. Instead of boxing this and keeping his outside shoulder free, he spills it with his outside shoulder and comes inside right here. Now the safety feels right here. Now both these gaps are taken. Make the play. Good job. Good play. Where we at? Where we at right here? 12 personnel. Tight end, receiver, receiver. There's the back. We've seen this set before. 2nd and 5. We've seen this set. The Chiefs are in a classic 4-3. They're in a 4-3. They got the backers in the box. Looks like some old school football's being played. We're getting play action. 32 is looking for the route. He's looking for a receiver. He can't find the over route. 32 is kind of lost right here. He's looking for that over to provide support. He can't find him. There's nowhere to be found. But guess what? 12 does not see the backside corner. The corner comes off and makes his play. Without the corner being there, this ball's caught. It would have taken a great effort from 16 to catch this ball, but it's a caught. I think it's caught though. Look at right here. Shh, pow. He don't even see it. 12 does not see this backside corner. The corner made a great play. We're going to see from this other angle. He comes off his route to make this play. Look at his eyes. He's looking. He understands that he has to see what's going on this side. He's using his eyes. He's holding the safety. He's holding, now I got to look back. But he doesn't check back again. He thinks he's playing out like 100%, like the man. 2 drops it. 2 drops it. Good communication between these 2 right here, though. He drops his guy. He comes back, and boom. That's how you replace. This is how you replace in coverage. You saw that point? Do you see that point right there? He's pointing him to the next zone. He's pointing his man to the next zone. And boom, he almost makes a play, almost gets a pick. That's a big hit. That receiver's going to feel that. And you prevent them from getting a first down, which is even bigger. Here we go. 11 personnel. Tight end, receiver, receiver, receiver. There's the back in the backfield. What are we getting? Where we at? Motion. Who's moving? Who's moving? Is this man? Is this zone? One more time. Motion. This motion has the Chiefs defense confused. They're confused right now. They have a pressure on. They have all these guys blitzing. All these guys are blitzing. Look at everyone's trying to rotate over. I don't know if this is a man blitz. I don't know if this is a zone blitz. I can't tell which one it is. It's so much movement. Everyone looks they're kind of lost and confused. The Raiders have one right here. It's 3rd and 5. They caught him. They caught him right here. Hit it. Hit it right there. Go. Wrong gap. He takes the wrong gap. He gets tackled 1 yard short. I know y'all gonna be mad with this spot right here. They're gonna be mad with this spot and say he got the first, huh? Let's see it from the back angle. One more time. He missed the gap. 32 tries to tackle him with his back. 32 tries to tackle him with his back. You got to wrap up your back of your shoulder pads. They're not going to tackle no one. I hate to tell you that, 32, but it happens like that. But, hey, 8 missed the gap. He missed the hole. You take this on this side. Now it's a foot race between you and 27. But now you choose wrong. McDuffie jumps on your back. You're a yard short. You're a yard short. It looked like he got it, right? It looked like he got it. Now you're a yard short. What is going on? This one play changed the game. And it's not even on these guys. It's not on these guys right here. Antonio Pierce should have kicked the field goal. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's keep going. 11 personnel. 11 personnel's on the field. 4th and 1. Tight end, receiver, receiver, receiver. There's the back in the backfield. What are we doing? What are we getting? Expect heavy run in this formation right here. Everyone's in the game tight. Everybody's in the game tight. Look right here. There's no gaps. They're gapped out. Shoot the gaps to the linebacker. You make the play. The drive is over. This is how you stop the drive. Just like that. You stop the drive just like that. You shoot the gaps and you make a play. One more time from the top angle. Watch the motion. Everyone gets put in the right gap when the motion hits across the line of scrimmage. Boom. All the linebackers in the right place. C gap. B gap. B gap. Shoot it. Shoot it. Let's go. That's how you make a play right there. That's how you make a play on 4th and 1 that change the game. You don't even know at this point that you're changing the game, though. That's the beauty of it. You don't know that you're changing the game. It was 10-3, right? It was 10-3 at this point. You kick a field goal right here from the 30-yard line, it's 6-10. That's the beauty of the game. You never know how it's going to play out, how it's going to end. You take that field goal right there, it's a 4-point game. You get greedy trying to go for it. It's too early. I understand you're playing the Chiefs, but it's too early to go for it right there. There's no reason to go for it right here because there's too much time left in the game. I understand late in the third, late in the fourth, early in the fourth, middle fourth. Come on, not early in the third, though. You can't do it early in the third. You can't do it early in the third because now look at the game right here, 17-19. You take them 3 points, now you're up by 1 with the ball. You're taking a knee, the game is over. But you went for it on 4th down. You didn't get it. Now you got to try to go and win the game. Here we go. 11 personnel. Tight end, receiver. There's the back in the backfield. What we got? 1st and 10. 35 seconds left. The blitz comes from the Chiefs. 0 blitz. Once again, 12 finds the right guy. He hits the back outside. They go and almost get a 1st down. Now you're running to get the ball up. Spike it. Spike the ball. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. What you going to get? What are you? Uh-oh. It happened so fast. It's hard to even catch the pause it. Man, you lose the game off of operation because you decided to go for it on 4th down. You kick that field goal, you're up. You never know how the game's going to play out, but you got to make smart decisions being a head coach. Pierce made the wrong decision. We don't even have to talk about the formation, what they're in, because it doesn't matter. The ball is snapped while everybody's looking. Nobody is ready. Look at these guys. Nobody's ready. They didn't really understand why the center was so mad after the game. He got tapped, he snapped the ball. Boom, hits him in the chest. Crazy how it plays out. The ball's slippery on the ground. That's the game. That is how the Chiefs won. Was it luck? No, it wasn't luck. They executed, and the Raiders made bad decisions. Things are going to fall your way sometimes. That's what happens when you're in the right position. But, hey, let's keep going. Let's get to the next play.